Hey friends, welcome back to Llamamakayla's Yarn Tube. I'm so happy to be here with you today, and I want to thank you for stopping by for a visit. Let's talk about some yarn at Micheals. So, Big Daddy and I went to his doctor's appointment today, and then afterwards we needed to go to Target to pick up his prescription, but they hadn't texted his phone yet to say the prescription was ready. So we needed to waste a little time, and so he was like, you want to go to Micheals? And I'm like, yeah. I mean, I don't need anything from Micheals, but yeah, let's go. So he said, I know you don't need any yarn, but what do you want? I said, well, I do want some blanket yarn, like just really wanting to get blanket yarn. And I, we could look and see if they have any on clearance, because they do have some other yarns on clearance, but there's no signs or anything, so you have to take everything to scan it. And no, I do not have the app on my phone because my phone does not have any space on it. And if I had the app, I wouldn't be able to record videos. So, I have to go up and scan whatever, So I fill up a buggy and go scan stuff. Anyway, I did not find any blanket yarn that was on clearance, but they have those Ogos. They have those Ogos that were $4.99 at my store, and then they clearanced them down to $3 at my store. And we have a heap of them, like a mountain of those Ogos. So the ones that I had gotten before were Big Donut. This that I got today is Inspirations Bernat Blanket, or Bernay, whatever you want to call it, and the Ogo. And this is 220 yards. So I had scanned a ball of blanket yarn. It was like $12.99. And so if I did that, I could only got one. And so I'm wanting to make some amigurumis, and even the smaller amigurumis, but make them in blanket yarn, so they're like squishy and big, So I didn't want to just get one color. And so I went over and looked at this blanket yarn that was on the Ogos. Hold on. Excuse me. So I saw that they had some new ones out that were not the Big Donuts. Like the other ones right here say Big Donut, and they're a lot of yardage, even in the blanket yarn ones. So I got a couple of these, and I went and scanned them, and they were $3. So I decided I could get these, and I would have a little bit of different colors, So I got this one. It is called Agave. And it's just an Ogo, and it's not that I'm crazy about Ogos. It's just yarn. And the reason why I'm getting these instead of like a big ball of blanket yarn is because these are on sale clearance, They're $3, and they're 220 yards, which I think is very comparable to one of the skeins of blanket yarn. And so I'd rather pay the $3 than I would $12.99. And plus, with what I got today, I got to get different colors. I don't have a whole lot of each color, but there is. I think I can make some amigurumis with these. And so this one is Hibernate. And this one right here is Copper Coins. And before, in the Big Donut, I have a blue, but it's not like this blue. It's different. It's more blues and a reddish one. So I have that one. And then this one is called London. And so I don't know why this one feels like super huge, and this one feels a lot smaller. I don't know why they feel that way, but they do. You can even see there is a difference. But they both say they're 220 yards. And this is still connected, so nothing's been used from it. But anyway, so that's what I got today was 4 of these Ogos. And I'll be honest, I mean, I'm not a fan of this flappy thing. I'm not a fan of that. But for $3, I'm a fan of it. Know what I mean? It's all about the price. So anyway, on one of my trips going up to scan yarn, on my way back, this lady who is here from, I think she might live in Florida or somewhere. She doesn't live here. She does not live in Louisiana. She was sent here to get our store in shape. The manager of our store was let go, and she was sent here to get the store in shape, and she is doing a knockout job of it. She really is. And so she knows me. She knows who I am because of my son Elijah is friends with her because he used to work there and he knows her, and he goes by and visits with her sometimes. As a matter of fact, yesterday evening, a lot of employees from Micheals got together. I don't think that she went, but a lot of employees from Micheals got together and went to the zoo and out to eat. And so Elijah, was in on that group. So he's still friends with a lot of people who work there, and he goes by and visits with this lady. And so I was walking past her, and she was on the phone, but I said, hey, and said her name and how you doing? And she said, oh, I'm good, but wait. And she tapped me on the shoulder because I didn't know she was really talking to me. And she tapped me on the shoulder as I walked past her, and I stopped and turned, and she said, come back Sunday. I got a big surprise for you in the yarn department. And I was just like, okay. She said that they were going to have a big clearance event starting Sunday. I don't know if this is for all the Micheals or just my Micheals or whatever. She said, now don't go telling everybody in Monroe. So I only know one person. I only know one person from Monroe that really watches my videos, and she doesn't even crochet. And I have a friend in Start who does crochet and watches my video, but she don't live in Monroe. So be ready, Ellen. I don't know what that's about, and I don't even know that I'll go. But she did say that they were having a big clearance event starting Sunday. So who knows? But anyway, I thought that was nice of her to tell me about it, So Big Daddy said something about, so are you going to get any today? I said, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get these because they're, $3, and I doubt they mark these any cheaper than that. I don't know. Who knows? They might. And if they do, I'm going to get some more because I want more of this blanket yarn. But anyway, guys, that's my Micheals haul yarn video for today. I got several different colors. So if I look through some of those books with the small amigurumis and I try to make them with the blanket yarn, I have gray, chocolate, a navy. I have this mustardy, this copper color, and this, the same as that chocolate. Yeah, another chocolate color. And actually, I think I'm going to use that chocolate with something. And then I have a dark gray, light gray, and kind of a creamy. It's not really white. It's more of an off-white. And then I have this turquoise, this gray blue, and then this aqua color. So I think that gives me, and then I also have a red and a blue that was in the donut, the big donut Ogos. So I have that in a box. This chocolate, the yarn I got earlier this week, that blanket yarn that was called Dalmatian, it has right over there, I can see it. It is a whitish or creamy, I'm not sure, and then it has some brown, gray, and black spots. And I think this chocolate color here will go with that. So I already have my project picked out. I plan to make something with that and this right here. So yeah, I was very pleased with what I got today. And if I get to go back next week, I don't know that I'll go Sunday, but if something happens and we're by a Micheals, if I get to leave the house, I joke and say I'm prisoner. I'm a prisoner. One day Jody had come home and I hadn't been anywhere like in over a week. I hadn't left the house, and Jody had came home from work. Jody had came home from work, and he sat down on the bench in the parlor and while I was crocheting and talked to me. And then he said, "What do you want for dinner?" I said, "What do prisoners get nowadays?" Sometimes I feel like a prisoner because I don't get to go anywhere. But so anyway, if I get to go anywhere and I'm out and about, I will stop by and see what this big clearance event entails for the yarn department. But the problem is, they're not going to have it marked, so how am I going to know it's on clearance? I should have told her that today, but I know they don't really have the employees to mark all that yarn. Okay, I've said it probably 2 or 3 times now. I'm going to go and let you go. Just keep rambling. Bye, friends.